Not do those. Jesus. This is global visibility. Thank you. Papa, thank you so much. Thank you. You are building warriors. Oh, okay. In 2022, my auntie who is in US now kept sending the link to my WhatsApp. Most likely, if you go to my WhatsApp, you see 52 messages. It's link. I don't used to open it. But one particular day, I just opened it and then I joined. I say, these people are praying well. And before then, I'll be looking for somewhere like prayer group that I can join to build up my spiritual life. So I started joining. So one particular day, I was going to work. But that morning, I joined the prayer. Pastor prayed against untimely death and tears of pains. So I prayed seriously about that. Then he said, at the end of the day, our offering. So I did my own transfer. And then after doing the transfer, I have to transfer money to every member of my family. I don't know. I just did the transfer. So I went to work, and it rained heavily that day. So while coming back from work, I stopped at my bus stop to take a bike to my house. On my way home, the floor everywhere is slippery. So I was telling the bike man, because he was driving roughly, I was telling him, "Sir, please, can you slow down? We might fall. Slow down." He said, "Madam, I've been in this business. We don't teach me my work. Calm down." I said, "Sir, please, slow down." I was disturbing him. He kept driving. I said, "Oh, what thing concern me? If you fall, now you go injure, not be even me." So he was trying to overtake a bus that is in front of us. While trying to overtake the bus, he slipped. The bike fell. He fell. Now the bus driver climbed the bike. His leg was under the bus. But me, I was across the road. What God cannot do. So I was just looking at the bike. I said, "That's the bike man that was carrying. That's the bike. Why am I standing here?" Like, people gathered. They were like, because the bus is on top of the bike. They were like, "Madam, is it not you that was on top?" I said, "It's me. Oh. But I don't, Madam, how?" I said, "I don't know." I said, another bike man came and enter. Said, "No, be me and you. I beg, they go." So I give God all the glory. So earlier this year, I have a 2 sister and a sister-in-law. So last year, 2024, 3 of them decided to take in at the same time. So in December, the last born gave birth to a bouncing baby girl. She's on this altar too, because I have to involve every one of them here. So she gave birth in December, and then in January, I have to throw a birthday party for my mom, and she was so happy. Then in February, my sister-in-law gave birth to a bouncing baby boy. Now, it was as if the devil doesn't like the happiness. The celebration is becoming too much, so he needed to attack. So before coming, because I went to the east, before coming back to, 2 days before my coming back to Abuja, I saw something like pimple on her lips. So I was kind of, "Mom, is it pimple that is on?" You say, "Maybe it's pimple, but it will clear." So let me turn like this. The word just came like, "That's going to be a disaster." I rejected it. But I didn't tell my mom what I heard. So I came back. A week later, my mom sent me a video of her mouth. The growth is becoming bigger. That's my mom. That's it there. The stuff was going out. Like, I said, "What's this one?" So I asked her to go to hospital and check it. She went to the hospital. They called a very long, those names that pastor used to call me. They said, I cannot pronounce it. Used to call her. I said, "Mommy, don't bother. I don't even want to hear the names, because God has gone ahead of you." She said, "Okay." Before you know it, she called me. Now they said they would do surgery on the mouth too. That is 160-something thousand. I said, "Mike, I'm not going to give any hospital 165,000. I told you I'm on the altar of fire. And every of your daughter, every of your family member are here. So don't be scared." So she called me one particular day and she was crying. And I asked her, my mom is the kind of a person, like when we are growing up, when you are sleeping around middle of the night, you like, that time that you want to turn, maybe you are sleeping, you just want to change position. You find out that maybe somebody is holding your leg. Like, what is holding my leg? You try to kick it. The person is still holding. You open your eyes. It's my mom that is kneeling down there, holding your leg, praying when we are sleeping. And then all of us, we are grown up now. Some of my siblings are married. We still know God, like we don't play with God. Why is God keeping quiet for this? We can't go for a surgery. I told her, don't you think maybe if you go for surgery, now this thing will cause another disaster? Devil is trying to attack your mouth. I tried to talk this woman out. She kept crying. Now she called my auntie that introduced me to the altar. My auntie now said, okay, before I talk to her, send me the picture of that mouth. So she sent the picture to my auntie. My auntie now gave the picture to her daughter who works in the hospital over there. So she took it to the hospital. The doctor there said, no, don't do surgery on this yet. If they do surgery, they might cut the vein that supplies blood to the face and it to damage her face. That was the devil's plan. So when my mom heard, she said, oh, that was what my first daughter said, oh, Jesus, you know. So when she called me and was crying, I said, my papa used to say, give me 3 months of your time when you come here. And then, if nothing happens, go. I told my mom, I don't know where this energy is coming. I don't even know where this power is, this faith is coming from. But Papa, thank you so much. Thank you. So, I said, Mommy, just give me 1 week of your time. Let me consult God. If nothing happens between that 1 week, I will give you the money. Go and do the surgery. She said, okay. Then, on 19th of February, I didn't sleep. I was crying. I was asking God questions like, why? Why are you bringing this to me? Right? I was asking. On 20th of February, I don't know any of you can remember, Papa did not pray like he used to pray. He was just crying throughout that 20th of February. He kept crying. I was asking the same question I was asking on 19th. I was crying with him. On 21st of February, Papa mentioned my mommy's case. I don't know who you are, but your lips is decaying. Hey, I screamed. I said, that's my mother. Because that thing used to, blood will be dropping, water will be dropping like, sha. I said, that's my mom. Immediately I called my sister. They said, yes, they heard it. So everybody was happy. Like, we called my mom. Everything. I said, Mommy, your case is settled. Don't worry. It is settled. 22, 23, my mom called me and said, Adanne, it's like this thing is drying up. I said, yes. I told you that it's going to happen, right? She said, okay. 25th of February, it fell off. Like, that's my mom right there. Look at her lips. Nothing missing. Nothing broken. We did not pay hospital any money. No medication. Just piam. It happened. Now, the last one, I told you my 2 sisters and my sister-in-law decided to get pregnant at the same time. Now the last one. Papa will say, pick a date. She now ran and picked 4th. Doctor gave her 2nd. She picked 4th. My mom is waiting. Madam, it's time. We'll say, she doesn't know. Me and I ask her on Sunday that she's supposed to give it. Which date did you pick? Because I know you will pick. She said she picked 4th. I said, why did you pick 4th when doctor gave you 2nd? You say, you don't know. She just picked 4th. And I said, oh, okay. On 3rd, labor started. She went to the hospital with my mom on that 3rd. Throughout that 3rd, she was in labor. She did not give birth. She was in pains. I did not sleep. So I told her to bring her communion. During the communion, let's see. Throughout the midnight, till morning, I called them. They said nothing, but she was in pains. Now, my morning prayer by 6, I knelt down the prayer. After praying, for me to stand up, the word came. You are wasting your time. Somebody that is going to die. Immediately I knelt down. I hit the ground. I said, oh, earth, you will not receive the body of my sister or the body of the child that she's bringing into this world. Never. So after saying that prayer, at 7 o'clock, I joined the prayer. I was praying and praying and praying. At a particular time, the word came. Why don't you just call them to join live prayer? So I now stopped there. I now used my other phone. I called my mom. I said, is she with her Android phone? She said, no. Are you with your own? She said, yes. Please, join immediately. She said, okay. She joined. Not like 3 minutes. After asking them to join, Papa mentioned my case. No pregnant woman in labor will die. If you join prayer on 4th, this March, just this week, said no pregnant woman will die, no child will die. Hey, Jesus, how will you shout? Me, I've already started shouting. Hey, it has happened, oh, glory. She called me and said, Adane, my pastor mentioned my case. Pastor mentioned, I said, yes, it has happened. She said, okay. Oh, we started though. Labor started. Immediately, as in heavy one. She dragged, this thing did not come again. Ha. I said, but Papa, don't worry, it will happen. I said, go and take another communion. She took another communion. Me, I was walking. Around 3, my mom called me and was crying. God, I got scared. I said, what happened? She said, Adane, we came here yesterday. 2 women met us here today. That is 4th. They took them in. They gave birth. 2 of them are out. Your sister is still inside. Why is my own case different? Adane, please, can you call Pastor Jerry? Okay. Can you call Pastor Jerry? Okay. If my faith cannot work, let your faith and Pastor Jerry faith work for my daughter. Oh, yeah, call Pastor Jerry. Is there a way you can connect? I said, Mommy, don't worry. God has gone ahead. Immediately, I left where I was. I went to a quiet place. I went to the WhatsApp channel. Sorry, let me go back small. On that 3rd, she went to the hospital. Doctor told her that the child in her womb, the heart rate is rising up. Like it's high. That madam, we need to open you up to bring the baby so that 2 of you can be able to survive. Or if you go the other way around, 1 person. So which one are you going for? She called me out of. I asked her, did you accept the result? She said no. Are you scared? She said no. I said, okay, fine. It is done. So that 4th, when everything was going on, I quickly ran up, opened the WhatsApp. The first voice note I played was Papa praying against untimely death. And at the end of the voice note, it was congratulations. Immediately, I went to, oh Lord, show me mercy. It's an emergency. I don't know the date. I just speak, oh Lord, show me mercy. It's an emergency. I was praying and praying and praying. I told God that another news I'm going to hear is that my sister has given birth. I said, okay. I kept praying. At the end of the day, I started shouting, glory, glory, glory. My staff were hearing, they were hearing the loud, glory, glory. When I was shouting glory, I remember that, oh, my sister's name is Glory too. It is done. Not like 5 minutes, I called back. My mom is saying, Adane, praise the Lord. Your sister has given birth to a bouncing baby boy. That's my boy right there. So the small boy, the younger brother of this small one, very small, the mother called and said, Adane, speak to my small child. He wants to tell you the name of the baby. I said, okay, what's the name? Baba, what's the name of your baby? And then the name of my baby is Kosi Sochugu Eroi. I said, what God cannot do. Pastor, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Thank you.
Can you give